Welcome to 2 Cents Worth. I am your host, Ryan DeFaber. Today, we are less than a month out from the FIFA World Cup in Qatar. And I have a guest, Nolan DeFaber. And Nolan is going to give us all of his picks for each group. The opening game, each group, who's going to come out 1 and 2. We're going to go all the way through to the winner. Nolan, you're too far away from the microphone.
Okay.
Just bring the microphone down to you, bud. Pull it towards you. There you go.
Okay.
You got to be close. You got to be like here.
Got it.
Okay. Hold on. Opening day is on Sunday, November 20th.
20th, yeah.
It will be Qatar versus Ecuador.
Got it. I have that. Okay. Yeah, Group A, Qatar versus Ecuador. Both teams, I think, are equal. They're mid-table for nations. They're decent, but I don't think they're going to go too far in the
I just want to know who's winning game 1, buddy.
Qatar versus Ecuador. I'm putting out Qatar winning 1-0 against Ecuador.
Wow. Okay.
Ecuador have a strong team. Just I think with Qatar, they have more of a motivation because they're the hosting nation.
Okay. Host nation. You think the host nation is going to come out on top 1-0. All right.
Yes.
So let's talk about the groups. We started with Group A. Group A is...
Qatar, Ecuador, Senegal, and the Netherlands.
Okay. Remember, I know you're looking at your sheet. You got to talk into the microphone.
Okay.
Okay. Make sure you're talking to the microphone. Look this way. Hold your sheet in front of you if you need to. You're in a spinny chair.
Group B, England.
Hold on. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Group A. Go ahead. Let's start again.
Group A, Qatar, Ecuador, Senegal, and the Netherlands.
And the Netherlands. Okay, cool. Let's go back. Group B.
Group B, England, Iran, the U.S., and Wales.
Okay. Group C.
Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, and Poland.
Group D.
France, Australia, Denmark, and Tunisia.
Tunisia. Very good. Group E.
Spain, Costa Rica, Germany, and Japan.
Group F.
Belgium, Canada, Morocco, and Croatia.
Group G.
Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland, and Cameroon.
Very good. And the final group, Group H.
Portugal, Ghana, Uruguay, and South Korea.
Okay, so looking through all of this, is there any group that they are considering the group of death? Usually they call the group of death a group that has 3 very strong teams that can go through.
That's a tough one. I'm putting Group F as the group of death. You have Belgium, Canada, Morocco, and Croatia. Belgium, you have many talents. Lukaku, Courtois, and De Bruyne. Canada, you have Davies, another Davies at Lille, I believe.
No, Davies, the left back?
Yeah. And then,
He's at Bayern Munich.
I
know who you're talking about. It's the forward at Lille.
He's a striker.
Something David? Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay, Jonathan David.
Jonathan David.
There we go. Okay.
Remember, keep talking to the microphone.
Morocco, there's Ziyech. There's also Hakimi.
I don't think Ziyech plays for Morocco. He's not on the national team. He's not playing because he doesn't get along with the coach.
Okay. I'm still going to count that as the group of death. Oh, also Croatia. They have Luka Modric. I think he's still going to play this. And a couple other talents that I kind of forgot the name of. But it is, I believe this is the group of death, Group F.
Group F? Okay. If I'm looking at this, Group F is a pretty good one. I also see Group C with Argentina, Mexico, and Poland.
Saudi Arabia with a couple other talents.
Okay.
They're young, they're developing.
Okay. I am worried about our group. England, Iran, United States, and Wales. That seems to be a very difficult group.
Yeah, Iran's definitely showing that they're a team to be reckoned with throughout friendlies.
Yeah, so I see 3 groups like very, very tough to get through, one being ours. Okay, let's go through your winners. I want first and second place for each group. We're going to go to Group A. Remember, Group A, Qatar, Ecuador, Senegal, and the Netherlands.
So I have, for Group A, first place Netherlands, and second place being Senegal.
Okay. Group B, England, Iran, United States, and the Wales, and Wales.
For Group B, I have England coming in first and the U.S. coming in second.
Okay. Group C, Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, and Poland.
This may come to a surprise, but I have Argentina and Mexico Argentina and then Mexico. I have Mexico coming second because the past national competitions they've been in, they've always made it out of their group at least to the round of to the quarterfinals.
To the quarterfinals. Okay, so past the round of 16. Okay.
I don't know if there is a round of 16 in.
Huh?
I don't know if there is a round of 16 in the World Cup.
Yeah, it's 32 teams.
Oh,
16,
okay.
8, 4, 2. So
Okay,
8 is
okay.
your quarterfinals, 4 is your semifinals, 2 is your final.
Yeah.
All right. Group D, France, Australia, Denmark, and Tunisia.
I have France coming in first. That's a pretty obvious one. And then I have Denmark coming in second.
All right. This is going to be a different one. Good one. Let's see. Spain, Group E, Spain, Costa Rica, Germany, and Japan.
So for Group E, I have Spain coming in first and Germany coming in second. Japan, they definitely have growing talents. Just I don't know if they currently are good enough to make it out of a really good group like that.
Okay. Group F.
Group F, I have Belgium and Croatia.
Hold on. We didn't say the teams.
Oh.
Group F, Belgium,
Canada,
Canada, Morocco, and Croatia.
I have Belgium coming in first and Croatia coming in second.
Okay. And that's the one we're going to keep our eye on because that's your group of death pick, right?
Yeah.
So don't count out Canada or Morocco on that one. Group G, we have Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland, and Cameroon. And from what I have seen, Brazil right now seems to be
the favorite to win.
Favorite. Let's see.
That's
you tell me that. I'm going to look it up.
Okay. So for Group G, I have Brazil coming in first and Cameroon coming in second. I just think some of the African countries are very developing and have good talents coming on the way for them. And I think Serbia and Switzerland are equally decent teams, just I don't know if they can make it past those two really good ones.
Okay. So right now, we'll get through the groups, and then I'll tell you guys. I'll tell everyone here who are the favorites. Group H, the last group. Sorry, who were your 2 picks in that one? Brazil and what?
Brazil and Cameroon for Group G.
Okay, so Serbia and Switzerland will go home. Group H, Portugal, Ghana, Uruguay, and South Korea.
For Group H, I have Portugal coming in first and Uruguay coming in second.
Okay. All right, so the favorites to win the World Cup.
Probably Brazil. France.
Brazil is number 1, but
Spain.
I'm looking at one that you. Who did you have go through in Group D?
Group D, I had France and Denmark.
Okay, I was gonna say Denmark is actually. They're not. They're higher up than Uruguay, Croatia, USA, who you have and who have all going through.
That's
so
wow. I was not.
So your top 3 favorites to win the World Cup this year. We'll do top 5.
Top 5, okay.
Top 5.
So
I'm going to tell who has the odds for it right now.
Okay.
And then you tell me if you agree with that or if you think someone's missing. Because someone's tied for 5th. Brazil. I'm going in order.
Okay.
Brazil, France, England, Spain, Germany, and Argentina are both tied.
Spain. Okay, so I do not agree with England coming in 3rd. I could maybe agree with them tying.
I mean, they went to the final in the Euros.
True, but
last year.
I agree them and Germany tying for 5th.
You agree with Germany and Argentina you agree with Germany and England
tying for 5th? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then
they wouldn't tie for 5th,
Yeah,
but their odds to win it.
Yeah.
The lowest team to win is Costa Rica and Saudi Arabia. And you sat here and told us that Saudi Arabia had a bunch of young talents coming through. They were second to last to potentially win the World Cup. Wild animal. All right.
I agree with Costa Rica not making it through. They're a small oceanic country.
Oceanic country? They're in Central America.
Sorry.
What grade are you in, kid?
4th.
I know. I'm just messing with you, buddy.
Okay. I'm not saying that because they're a small country. I just don't think they have the developed talent to make it all the way.
All right. So we have all our picks. Repeat who's coming out of Group A.
Group A, I have Netherlands coming in 1st and Senegal coming in 2nd.
All right, Group B.
England and the U.S.
Okay, so the first match in the round of 16, and I got to keep track of this because we're going to go 16, 8, 4, 2. All right?
Yeah.
So don't mind my clicking and typing. I don't have a Jamie like Joe Rogan does. Okay.
What's a Jamie?
An assistant.
Oh.
All right. So, Netherlands is the winner of Group A.
Yes, I have them.
Versus the second place team for Group B.
Which is the U.S.
Oof. That is a tough draw. Okay.
Sorry, U.S., but you're gonna lose.
Hey, don't give it away yet. We're building out our group of 16. Okay. Winner of Group C.
Our winner. We didn't finish.
I know. I'm doing it the way that the matches
okay.
are. So on Saturday, December 3rd, after all of the group stage is done, we're going into the knockout round. Saturday, December 3rd, according to Nolan, the first game of the morning at 10 a.m. will be the Netherlands versus the USA. And at 2 p.m., it'll be the winner of Group C versus the second place of D. So who is it, Nolan?
I have Argentina facing Denmark.
Argentina versus Denmark. Okay. And then we're going to go to
Group E.
We're going to go to Sunday, December 4th, winner of Group D versus second place of C.
So I have France against Mexico.
France and Mexico. All right. And at the 2 o'clock game, it will be winner of Group B versus second place of Group A. So England
versus Senegal, which could be a really good match.
Okay. Let's go to Monday the 5th. Monday the 5th at 10 a.m. It'll be winner of Group E versus second place of Group F.
I have Spain facing Croatia.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one.
Aunt D's from Croatia.
Woo.
I don't know. I have a feeling I know who you're going to pick, but all right. The 2 o'clock game, winner of Group G versus second place of Group H.
I have...
Should be Brazil. Group G.
Oh, sorry.
Versus second place of H.
Brazil versus Uruguay. That could also be a good one.
Ooh. That is a battle of South American countries that border each other.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, we're going to the next day. Oops. December 6th. It's a Tuesday. 10 a.m. Winner of Group F versus second place of E.
So I have winner of group Belgium versus Germany, which again could be a really good one.
That's a very good one. All right, and the second game of the day at 2 p.m. This is Eastern Standard Time, by the way, where we are. We're in Charlotte, North Carolina. Group H winner versus second place of G.
I have Portugal facing Cameroon.
So you have Portugal winning the group. Interesting. Okay. So how many games we have here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay, there's our groups. All right. So I now need to figure all this out. From what it looks like, round of 16, 1 winner versus round of 16, 2 winner. Okay.
Okay, so that...
Hold on.
Does that continue throughout?
Hold on. All right. Let's see if I can find a bracket. FIFA World Cup 2022.
Qatar.
I know. I want to see a bracket here because I want to be able to... All right. Open it up. Come on now. Here we go. All right. So we have the Netherlands versus
The U.S.
the U.S. Who do you have going on in that one?
I'm sorry, U.S., but I have the Netherlands moving on a 2-0 victory.
Okay. So the Netherlands are going into the quarterfinal. They are going to play the winner of Argentina
Versus
and Denmark.
Yeah.
Who will be who?
Argentina.
I didn't think you were going to pick Denmark.
Yeah.
All right. France versus Mexico.
Oh, I have France going through a 2-0 victory again.
All right. And they are going to play the winner of England and Senegal.
Yeah. This one is actually a really tough one because England have a lot of good players and so does Senegal. But I have England going through 2-1.
England, okay. Spain versus Croatia.
I have Spain going through...
Fair enough.
Yeah. Spain.
Sorry, Aunt D. Spain is going through. Croatia will be knocked out in the group of 16. Brazil versus Uruguay.
I have Brazil going through on a 1-0 victory.
Okay. So the final 4, before we go into the 8, the final grouping of 4.
Yeah.
Belgium versus Germany.
Belgium. Okay. I got to flip back and forth here.
No problem.
I have Germany beating Belgium on a 1-0 victory.
All right. And then Portugal versus Cameroon.
Portugal versus Cameroon. I definitely have Portugal going through 1-0.
Okay. All right. So our final 8 teams is going to be Netherlands versus Argentina, France versus England, Spain versus Brazil, Germany versus Portugal. All perennial powers in world football. No upsets so far. Nolan is a man that
goes simple.
He goes simple and he goes with the favorites. Okay, I got it.
I was questioning Senegal going through England, but I just thought England had more experience.
Okay, so now it will be the winner of Netherlands versus Argentina will play the winner of Germany and... Oh, no, hold on. Sorry.
Germany and...
No. All right, sorry. The winner of Netherlands and Argentina will play the winner of Germany
and Belgium.
Oh, no, we messed it up. I keep on saying Germany, but it's not. They will play... Hold on, people. I'm so sorry. Netherlands versus Argentina will play the winner... That winner will play the winner of Spain versus Brazil. So who do you have? Netherlands versus Argentina.
I have Argentina going through.
Argentina. And who are they going to play? Spain or Brazil?
Brazil.
Brazil. I'm already typing it because I already know that's what you were going to pick. All right. France versus England.
That's tough. France versus England. England.
That's a good pick.
Yeah. There's also I don't know if you've heard of it.
I think you're wrong, but these are your picks.
there's also such thing. Many times when teams win big competitions for nations, they don't make it to the next big competition, or if they make it, they don't do the best in it. France won the last World Cup, so that's why I'm having them being knocked out by England, and that's another reason why I think Italy didn't make it to the World Cup.
Because they won the Euros?
Yeah.
Coming off of a high like that, it's tough to repeat it. Fair enough. All right. And they are going to play. So England will play the winner of Germany and Portugal.
That I have Portugal.
I'm going to tell you guys this right now. I don't know for a fact. But I believe he's picking Portugal because my man Nolan has a love for Cristiano Ronaldo. And I knew he was going to pick Portugal over Germany. If I was to pick, this group would be France versus Germany. This semifinal would be France versus Germany, but we're going England and Portugal. Okay, so who will make it to the final, Argentina or Brazil?
Brazil.
He's going with the heavy favorite. Who are they going to play, England or Portugal?
I think you know.
He's going to say Portugal. Portugal had to play a play-in game to get into the World Cup, and you have them going all the way to the final. Who else is on Portugal other than Cristiano Ronaldo?
Neves, Sa, Ruben Diaz, Ruben Neves.
You already said Neves. Good.
Sorry.
No, you're
Ruben
good.
Diaz.
Yep.
There's one more City player. I can't remember his name.
There's two guys on Manchester United that you haven't named.
Bruno.
Who's the right back for?
Sorry, Delot.
Delot and Bruno. So you have Portugal has a good team.
Yeah.
I don't disagree with you that Portugal has a good team. I don't see in any way they're strong enough. You do. That's fair enough. These are your picks. I don't see them being strong enough to make it to the final. If I was to pick a final, and I'm looking at it right now, I would sit here and say it would be probably France versus Brazil. But we're going Brazil versus Portugal. The final is on, what is it on, like December 18th or something like that?
18th.
Nope.
Yeah.
Is it? No. When is the final? It's a Saturday, isn't it?
It's the 18th. It goes from the 20th to the 18th.
There you go. The 18th. Sunday, the 18th, 10 a.m. on Fox. If you're in the United States, 10 a.m. Eastern. If we listen to what Nolan is saying, it will be Brazil versus Portugal. Neymar versus Ronaldo. Who will go home the champion of 2022 World Cup?
Brazil.
Brazil it is. Nolan goes with the heavy favorite. I always wonder about Brazil, especially when they are the heavy favorite. Can they meet the expectations? It is in Qatar. It is going to be hot. They are used to playing in warm weather.
Yeah, they're South American.
South America. Brazil is a very warm country. Obviously, you have the rainforest there. I don't mind that pick. I always worry in tournaments like this, always picking the favorite. It's like it's in like March Madness, you picking the number one overall team. I don't want to say rare, but it's not always a hit that the number one overall team is going to win the whole thing.
True.
So let's recap. Netherlands versus the United States. Netherlands advances.
Yes.
Argentina versus Denmark. Argentina advances. France versus Mexico. France advances. England versus Senegal. England advances. Spain versus Croatia. Spain advances. Brazil versus Uruguay. Brazil advances. Belgium versus Germany. Germany advances. Portugal versus Cameroon. Portugal advances. From there, the Netherlands will play Argentina. Argentina is going to advance. France plays England. England will advance. Spain versus Brazil. Brazil will advance. Germany versus Portugal. Portugal will advance. Argentina will play Brazil. You have Brazil advancing to the final. England will advance. Portugal will advance over England to play in the final. Now, one game that we did not pick, and we need to pick it now.
Ooh.
There is a third place game.
Oh, yeah. I
So the
forgot
third
about
place
that.
game will be Argentina versus England. Harry Kane versus Lionel Messi. That is on Saturday, December 17th, 10 a.m. on Fox.
That could be a really tough game, but geez, that's hard. Argentina.
So Brazil will come in first, Portugal in second, Argentina in third. Did we miss anything, Nolan? Who's going to win the Golden Boot?
Neymar.
Golden Boot, for anyone that's listening that doesn't know what I just said and meant, Golden Boot is for the player that scores the most goals in the tournament.
And the reason why I'm saying that is because Neymar is really good. He's already at, I believe, 11 goals in the French Ligue 1.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I think Brazil is a very good team, so they will move on many, many times. They will move on to the final and win it.
So they're going to play the most games.
Yeah, they'll play the most games. They'll have the most opportunities,
Yeah.
and I think Neymar will win it.
Yeah, usually the team that plays the most games or a semifinal team will have somebody on the team that wins the Golden Boot because, again, they play the most games. It's just mathematically and statistically that's what's going to happen. All right, dude, did we miss anything?
I just wanted to point out, 1 year, a Colombian player named James Rodriguez, he's kind of disappeared.
Jaime.
Because... What?
We see his name as James. His name is Jaime Rodriguez.
Yeah, but... Okay. Jaime Rodriguez. He won, I believe, the Golden Boot in the 2014 Brazil World Cup as a Colombian player, which is very surprising.
Mm-hmm. I would like to point out, too, for those of you that follow soccer, usually players that do very well in the World Cups that aren't your top name players, like a Jaime Rodriguez or James Rodriguez. He went on to play for Real Madrid and
Everton, Bayern Munich.
And struggled after the World Cup. So don't always buy players that do well in the World Cup. It does not always translate over to club football.
Yeah.
Anything else? Anything else?
I think we're good.
All right. These are Nolan's predictions. We'll probably come back after the World Cup and see how he did. Hopefully he fares well. For those of you putting money on it, Brazil is the favorite. Nolan says they're going to win it.
Put $50 bet.
Put a $50 bet on it. Nolan will pay you if you miss it.
No, I won't.
No, you won't. All right.
I have the money, but I wouldn't.
All right. As always, thanks for listening. Like, share, join the movement. 2 cents worth to the moon.